Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here. But guys, part 2 of the trade day. That is right, guys. So, it's been quite a while. I said about like roughly 2 days, and I'm accepting trades now because tomorrow I'm gonna be really busy, and if I don't have the time to accept the trades and the cards expire, it's just a waste of a video, right? So I notified all you guys on the video. Also on Twitter, I threw out like 5 tweets saying send in your trades now and all that. So I gave everyone a heads up, and if you don't follow me on Twitter already, just check the description down below. There'll be a link there. You guys can always check updates for videos and trade days and stuff like that. So very informative. But anyways, enough of the blabbering on. Let's get to the trade day. Let's see what we got. All right, so I've taken a look at the totals, but I haven't gone into the cards and seen what trades, like what players were sent to each card, but I have taken a look at the totals, and we got a fair amount of trades. So thank you to whoever sent any trades in, very much appreciated. So yeah, we'll go through it. So we got 3 trades for Garrison, we got 1 for Williams. I kind of expected that. He's not that great of a player, but we got 1 for Williams. 2 for Derek Roy, 5 for Torrey Krug. We also 8 for Matt Molson, and 1 up actually. So last time I was 7, so that's pretty cool. So 2 for Boychuk, and we got 2 for Yandle, 4 for Seguin, and 2 for Hamhuis. So let's start off with Jason Garrison. All right, this guy's one of the higher-ended cards I put up. Probably one of the best. I'd probably say the best card I put up. So let's go with him first and see what we got. So okay, we got Martin St. Louis and Blake Wheeler. So it's probably a good trade, but I'll take a look at what St. Louis is going for. I already have a St. Louis, and I don't think Blake Wheeler goes for too much. So, but if I didn't have a St. Louis, I'd take that straight up because he's a very, very good card, and I have enough defensemen already. But I don't know. I'll have to take a look at how much he goes for, because I know Garrison goes for around the 30K range. He's a very good player too, so I wouldn't mind keeping on to him in case of injuries and stuff like that. So we'll delay that for now. Pretty good trade. Okay, so we got Jason Palmville, also have him, which kind of sucks. I have a lot of these players though. But we got Jason Palmville, pretty good player. Ryan Callahan, I imagine his price has dropped a bit. Dustin Brown and Adam Henrique. The other offer is better, but this is actually a pretty good trade, honestly. So whoever sent this in, thank you very much. But I'm gonna have to reject anyways. So yeah, he's going around the 30K mark, like I was talking about. So yeah, I just need something equal, and yeah, it should be good. But because I want to kind of get this card off my hands for some cards I don't really have, and I want to try out and stuff like that, you know. So next trade, we got Jay Bouwmeester and John Carlson in 2K. I know Bouwmeester goes around the 10K mark. John Carlson doesn't go for too much, and the 2K pucks is nice. So whoever sent it in, pretty good trade. But once again, I have Bouwmeester, and Carlson doesn't go for way too much. Like I said, probably around the 2K range is what I'm guessing, and 2K pucks, but not that bad of an offer. But I'm gonna have to reject it anyway. So we'll come back to that trade. Pretty good trades though, guys. Thank you for who all sent them in, and yeah, I'll be doing a lot more in the future, so that'll be really cool. But anyways, let's get on to the next card. We'll go with Justin Williams, the only trade we got, and it's a troll trade. We got the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to reject that. So whoever sent that in, you're trying to get me with that Leafs jersey, eh? But no. So we'll reject that for Justin Williams. So no trades for Justin Williams, really. 2 for Derek Roy. We'll go into Derek Roy just to see what he got. Another Leafs jersey. We're gonna have to reject that. I swear to God, these are goddamn troll trades, man. Why do you guys waste your time on it? And Alexander Brozen, 100 pucks. I'm gonna have to reject that. I mean, Burroughs is a decent player, but I mean, Derek Roy, I just see more value in, honestly, and it's not too, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but if you threw in some more pucks, I would have accepted it, because I kind of want to get Derek Roy off my hands, but I just can't take it for that little. But anyways, thank you for whoever sent in that trade. At least it was a good attempt, but there we go, we'll have to reject that. So yeah, no trades for Derek Roy or Williams. We'll come back to Garrison, and we got 5 for Krug. We'll go 2 for Boychuk, 2 for, okay, we'll go with Keith Yandle. He also got 2 trades, so we'll go see what Yandle got, and another Leafs jersey. Oh my God, so they probably sent them all through these cards, so you have to reject that. I'm sorry, we can't take that. Next set, we got Michael Neuwirth, Paul Stastny. He goes for around 2K. I know Yandle goes for around like the 5K mark, probably even more actually. So yeah, he's a really good player as well. Matt Carl and Dave Bolin. Oh, I like to get myself a Dave Bolin, and 500 bucks. It's probably just under even, but I'll delay that for now just to take a look at the prices and stuff like that. I'll cut the video up and do it on my own time so I don't bore you guys to death. But I'll take a look at what those cards go for. But anyways, let's go into Johnny Boychuk and let's see what we got for Boychuk. All right, so okay, Kari Lehtinen straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sorry about that, guys. My mic went a little weird there. But yeah, Kari Lehtinen straight up wouldn't be a bad trade, honestly. So I don't know how much Boychuk goes for, so I'll have to compare their prices. So we'll delay that offer for now. It seems like a pretty decent trade. Johnny Boychuk right there. Maxime Lapierre and Bo Bennett in 2.4K. I like the puck total, but the other trade was better, so I'm going to have to reject that. But thank you to whoever sent that in. You guys are sending in pretty decent trades for the most part. I mean, the jerseys, obviously, I don't consider, I guess, legit trades. So, yeah, but we'll go back to Derek Roy. We got one more trade as well. Team Canada logo. I'm pretty sure that goes for a bit, though. So I'm actually going to look that up, but I swear that goes for a bit. I'm not quite sure, though. We'll delay that, though. I know it went for quite a bit in, what was it, NHL 13, so I'll come back to that. And, yeah, we'll go on to the next card. Oh boy, we skipped way ahead there. Okay, so Dan Hamhuis, Yandle. We'll go with Dan Hamhuis. Why not? Let's see what we got for Hamhuis. Another Leafs jersey, so no, we're going to have to reject that, unfortunately. We'll reject Nathan Horton and Pt.2. Now, how much? Okay, we're gonna have to delay that as well, so I'll delay that for now. Doesn't seem too bad, but if Nathan Horton goes for like 2K, I'm most likely not gonna accept it because Hamhuis is like a 3 to 4K player, and I already have Pt.2, so it's probably an even trade. But I'll take a look at what I can do there, so I'll delay that offer for now. Not a bad trade whatsoever. And yeah, let's go on to one of the bigger cards. So we'll go on to not Derek Roy. We'll go into Torrey Krug. See what we got for Krug. All right. Paul Stastny in 4.5 or 450. What was I saying? 4.5 for Paul Stastny in 450 pucks. Stastny goes for like nothing in this game, surprisingly. So I could get more for discard value, honestly, if I discarded Torrey Krug. So I'm gonna have to reject that offer. It doesn't seem that bad, but honestly, it's not the greatest though, considering like the discard price. But thank you for whoever sent that trade. Okay, now here we're talking. Okay, so we got Semyon Varlamov, Matt Niskanen, and 1K pucks. So yeah, I'll delay that. I mean, that's probably like above what Krug is going for. So I'll delay that. Actually, I'll take a look at how much they're going for. And yeah, so next we got Sam Gagner and John Carlson 2K. The other trade was better in my opinion. This isn't a bad trade whatsoever, but the other trade was better. So I'm gonna have to reject this. But thank you to whoever sent that in. And the same goes with this one. This isn't a bad offer either. But honestly, the other trades were better. So thank you once again to anyone who sent in trades. And I'm gonna have to reject that one as well. So once again, not too bad there for Krug. So yeah, we'll be coming back to these players and we'll see what we get. So on to the next one. Should we go Molson or we'll go Seguin? Why not? All right, so we'll go with Tyler Seguin. 5 trades to Seguin. See what we got for him. Okay, so we got Mason Raymond, Jake Gardiner, and Cody Franzen. The guy who sent them in probably knows I'm a Leaf fan, so there we go. So Gardiner, Franzen, Scheifele, Mason Raymond. I'll delay that for now. I don't think that is worth the value, but you know, I'll delay it just for now, so we'll delay that. Toronto St. Pat's jersey, no, we're going to have to reject that offer. A bunch of jerseys and a coach, we'll have to reject that offer as well. More jerseys, reject that. Okay, so Nugent Hopkins in 2.75K. I think I'd actually do that, honestly. I mean, I like left-handed players a lot more. They almost have identical stats. I mean, Nugent Hopkins has better shooting and hands. So, I mean, the checking on Seguin is obviously not going to matter. So, I'm actually going to accept that trade. So, yeah, I'm going to accept that trade. That's a pretty good trade. Plus the 2 points, or the 2,000 pucks. I mean, that's really good. Close to 3K, actually. So, yeah, a very good trade, and I'll accept that offer. Enjoy your Tyler Seguin to whoever sent that in. That's a pretty good trade. So, I'll send to my collection. There we go. It's about even because I know Hopkins goes from anywhere to 1.5 to 2K, and basically the 3K pucks is what Seguin goes for. So I'm happy with that, and I'll actually try out Nugent Hopkins. So thank you to whoever sent in that trade once again. And yeah, let's go back here. I think we got another trade here. Or did I delay this? Okay, so we got the guy improved his trade. So 5K Sam Gagner and John Carlson. Ooh, okay, so we'll delay that for sure, and we'll take a look at Varlamov. So this trade day, guys, is probably going to be around the 20-minute mark, maybe a bit less, but we're getting a lot of good trades coming in, so I really like that. I have to do my homework on them. But anyways, let's go to Matt Molson here. So we got Danny Heatley straight, the fucking all-star himself. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to reject that. I'd rather keep on a Matt Molson. He's a way better player, in my opinion. But anyways, okay, so we got Mike Camilleri. Jesus, man, wow. Even though I have Camilleri, I wouldn't mind picking one up, right? Just to sell. But so we got Mike Camilleri, Alex Edler, and Mike Fisher. That's a really good trade, so I'm gonna have to delay that offer for now. Okay, so we get, oh, cool. So we got the mustache, or the Movember rather, Carl Alsner. I can't see him going for too much. It's probably like an even trade straight up. But I'll delay that for now, just to see what we're getting in the other trades. Another Leafs jersey, so we're going to have to reject that. Oh boy, holy shit. So, holy fuck. We got, so we got Condra, Verbata, Erica Branson, and Steve Ott. Jeez, man. Oh, this one's the best so far. I mean, Verbata just straight up is... Wow. And the 1 point, oh my god. So yeah, definitely that offer is just crazy. Oh my goodness, that's a really good offer. Next trade, we got Derek Roy, Thomas Kopecky, Mark Stroy, Artem Anisimov, and 3K pucks. That's a really good trade, honestly. I would have probably taken that if that trade didn't come through, but that other trade just blows this one out the window. But once again, thank you to whoever sent in this trade. It just doesn't keep up to par with the other ones. But once again, I really do appreciate you guys sending in the trades. So I'm going to have to reject that kindly. And we got Pierre-Marc Bouchard, Schultz, Kindle, and Winnipeg Jets jersey. No, I'm going to have to reject that as well. So reject that. And Scotty Hartnell, no way. Get out of my face, Hartnell. No. You're not on my team. Get out of here. We got Iggy, Savard, and Gregory Campbell. Other trades are better. I mean, Iggy's not that bad of a player. Savard's not that great either. And Campbell's decent on the fourth line. But I'm going to have to reject this offer as well. But once again, thank you for sending in the trades. So let's see if we got any more on any other players. I believe we did. So we'll be coming back to them. We'll look back at the Hamhuis trade really quickly. Pt.2, Nathan Horton, and 500 pucks. Ooh, okay, so we'll delay that once again. Take a look if anything else has came in, and yeah, we'll take a look, and I'll cut it after I take a look at all the trades, so I can price them up, and then you guys I don't have to bore you guys to death, and then I'll come back to when I'm actually going to accept the trades. So yeah, that's nothing special right there. We'll reject that. Delay, and see if anything else is coming in. I believe Krug maybe got one more. Oh yeah, the 5K offer, so we'll delay that. We'll have to do my research on Torrey Krug. I think one came in on Boychuk, no? Okay, Letnin. Just making sure here, boys, and then I'll do my homework, so I'll cut it here in just a moment. And yeah, that's about right. Alright, so I'll cut it here, guys, do all my pricing, all that good stuff, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my PVR was a little weird there. I did all my research, so it's all good now. I'll be looking back through the trades. But yeah, my PVR is just messing up lately, so I don't know what's going on about that. But finally, I'm getting my Elgato very, very soon, which I'm very excited about. So I won't have to deal with this fucking PVR. It's so bad lately, man. I don't know what it is. It's getting old, man. I gotta get rid of it. So it's good to see that I'm getting some new equipment soon. Just throwing that out there. Better quality videos, some more live streams I'll be doing. So you guys can stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get to the trades. So I went through them. This guy sends in another oh, no, we're not taking Stoner. And I came to the conclusion that I'm not going to be accepting this trade due to the fact that I have St. Louis. St. Louis is going for around 20K. No one's buying him at that rate right now. And I saw Garrison go for up to like 25K to 30K. I run that range. I forget what it was. There was a current bid on him like 2 days ago. So I mean, I don't think I should take this trade because Wheeler doesn't go for too much either. It is definitely not a bad trade. Don't get me wrong. In all honesty, I would probably accept this trade regardless of the value if I didn't have St. Louis because he's such a solid player. I mean, look at those stats, and he's played very well for me. But anyways, I'm going to have to reject this offer in this case. It was a really good offer to whoever sent this in, but it just does not pertain to me, so I do apologize. So I'm going to have to reject that offer. So yeah, anyways, good trade though, I must say. And let's get on to the next card. So is this card glitching out? What's going on here? Okay, no. A bunch of troll trades now. Get out of here, trolls. Alright, so we're going at Justin Williams. He got one more trade, and it's Ryan Murphy. So the Kitchener Ranger, right D offensive defenseman. I looked this guy up because these silver cards actually go for quite a bit, some of them, and I didn't see any on the market, so I'm not going to take my risk. I'm going to keep on a Justin Williams. Some of you guys are probably saying, oh, he's so much more value, but honestly, boys, I don't know the market too well, and if I can't see a card to base him off of, like, what's his, like, a range of price and stuff like that, I think it's just cool to play it safe here and reject the offer. Once again, it could be good, but let me know in the comments how much he's going for if you guys know. So I really don't know about the silver card prices. I do know that some of them go for a fair bit though, I know that, but I'm not quite sure of exact prices. So on to the next card. We'll go on to Derek Roy here. And that's one thing I didn't check. I didn't check the damn Canadian logo, so we'll delay that. I'll come back to that, actually. That's one thing I actually forgot to look at. So we'll go on Torrey Krug and the 5K pucks. It's so tough. I don't know between this one. I'm thinking I should take the Varlamov trade. But I'll come back to that. I'll leave those two for the last ones. But we'll go on to the other one, which is the Matt Molson trade. We got Mike Camilleri, Alex Edler, and Fisher. This trade is actually really good. It's above value. But, I mean, looking at the other trades, this one blows it completely out of the window. I have to accept this one. The other trades are really good, guys. Thank you guys for sending them in. But I have to accept this trade. This trade's way too juicy. So thank you to whoever sent this in. I really didn't expect these kinds of trades, but thank you very much. Honestly, guys, if you guys are going to send in trades like these, think about it. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you or anything like that, but if you're going to be nice and all, I really do appreciate it, you guys. You guys are really nice to me through comments and all that, so I really do appreciate it. But once again, you don't feel obligated to give me cards like this, honestly, but I do appreciate it if you do. I'm not forcing you, but once again, it's a really kind act, so I do appreciate it. So we'll send all of my collection. I can't wait to try out the Verbata. I really want to try him. And yeah, so we got Eric Condra. I believe he was in our pack and play episode, so we'll send him to the trade pile for now. So thank you to whoever sent in that trade. On to Keith Yandle. We'll go with Keith Yandle. We got the Paul Stastny, Matt Carl, Dave Boland, and Michael Neuvirth trade. This is Yandle's a very solid defenseman, and I would love to have him in, like, a scratch roster and stuff like that. I just don't see any of these players, like, fitting my roster. No offense or anything, but I just don't think I see the value here. I mean, Boland doesn't go for too much. I mean, I love Boland, don't get me wrong. Carl doesn't go for too much. Like, they're all around, like, the 1K range, and the 500 pucks is pretty nice, and I think it's, some of them are even less than 1K, so I'm going to have to decline this trade, but it was pretty decent. I'm not going to say it was, like, an amazing trade or anything, but it was of fair value, just doesn't pertain to me, so hopefully you guys understand that. But next one we'll go to Johnny Boychuk. So we got the Kari Lehtinen one, and I was kind of stuck between the two. I think I'm gonna keep on my Boychuk because I love those stay-at-home defensemen. I already have two really solid tendies. It's just really tough because, man, I'm going to come back to that, honestly. I don't know. It's a fair one-for-one trade. I'll definitely give that to whoever sent that in. It's really fair, so I'll come back to that. We got Kevin Bieksa here, or Kevin Bieksa, what am I saying? Dan Hamhuis, Jesus Christ. But yeah, he goes for around the 4K range. Same thing with Horton. This guy was like a buy now of 1,800. This guy drops so fast. I don't know how. But I'm going to have to decline this trade too, because they both go for around the 2K range. And Hamhuis goes, not 2K combined, basically. Parenteau goes for basically like 800, 900. And the 500 pucks, I mean, it's probably just a bit under what Hamhuis is going for. I've seen some current bids for like 3.5K for Hamhuis. So I think I should keep on a Hamhuis. But thank you to whoever sent in the trade anyways. And if you maybe raise the puck total next time to like 1K, if I'm really looking for pucks instead of like players, because it's going to be really hard to fill roster spots on my team. So if you guys send in pucks like a fair value or anything like that, maybe just a bit under, I'll be more like obligated to accept the ones with the pucks rather than the players. But yeah, I'm just throwing that out there, guys. But anyways, thank you anyways to the attempt. And yeah, we'll go on to the next card. So we got actually a bunch of trades left still. So none for Hamhuis there. Johnny Boychuk's 1, Krug with 2. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back, think it over, and yeah, I'll cut it here, guys. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, I'm back. So I've made my final decisions. Let's go to Jason Garrison here. I think this is a troll tree. I will reject this. So no trades for Jason Garrison. He's done with. Derek Roy. Now I'm gonna reject this offer. The Canada logo isn't going for too much, surprisingly. So I think I'm gonna keep on a Derek Roy. If you maybe up the pucks to like 1K or so, I would have taken the trade. But you know what? It wasn't horrible. I mean, the logo itself went for a fair amount. So but I think Roy is more expensive than the logo itself, so I'm going to have to rightfully decline this trade, but it was a good attempt. Once again, I'm kind of looking for the pucks, so maybe next time in the next trade day. So, and I'll tell you guys what I need, so you can like kind of gauge what you can send in and stuff like that, right? So, I'll have to decline that, but we'll go on to the next card, which is Torrey Krug. So we got Sam Gagner, 5K pucks, and John Carlson, which isn't a bad offer whatsoever, but I think Varlamov is even better, because I can see this guy, like, he would definitely go up in price too. I mean, Krug could do the same. I think it's just a really good trade. The 1K pucks, Matt Niskanen goes for about quick sell value. He doesn't go for way too much. But Varlamov actually looks like a pretty solid tendy. I might want to try him out, actually. So I might try him out, do a review or something like that. Or even have him in another trade day. And I know I'm not going to use Krug because I got players like Ekman Larson start of the week and stuff like that. So why not load up on a couple goalies and try them out and see how well they do. And they go for about the same value. So, you know what? I'm going to accept this trade. So hopefully you enjoy your Torrey Krug. It was a pretty good trade both ways, honestly. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy your Torrey Krug. So yeah, he goes around 10K, right? And I'm guessing Torrey Krug does the same. I'm not quite sure though. So yeah, Matt Niskanen goes for about quick sell value, so we'll just send to the trade pile there, and we'll send Semyon Varlamov to my collection. So I'll have to try him out and see how well he plays. So thank you for the trade there. Next, we will go with Johnny Boychuk. I believe this is the final trade, and I'm gonna have to decline this because letting him go. It's like a 1-for-1 trade. I understand, but like I just got a goalie, right? So that's the reason behind it. I kind of wanted to move Krug. I like my stay-at-home defenders with high body checking like Boychuk. He's just so damn good. And I bet Lettinen would be really good too. It's just so hard. I mean, I got a lot of goalies as it is, and I think I should just keep my defensemen. So maybe if you add like a couple pucks here, that maybe like 501K, I would definitely consider it more. But since I filled the spot for my goaltender situation, I'm gonna have to decline. But that's a really, really good 1-for-1 trade. So I think that is it. Just go through everything, and yes, that is it. So thank you guys for sending your trades. It was much appreciated. It was a really good trade day. I was surprised of how many trades I got. So thank you guys a lot for that. I mean, all your trades are much appreciated. I mean, the 1-for-1s, the even trades, all that is much appreciated, guys. And thank you guys for all the support. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments how you like the trade day. Would you like more in the future? Just let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than glad to make more in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, for more NHL 14 Hut Trade Day videos. That's right, guys. Peace.
All this attention got me hype, cut the lights, baby, this ain't only for the night, baby, this is life, this is where I'm taking flight and never touching down, said it, now they know I meant it when I say we run the town.